Alright guys, we're back. And double pile drivers with a Krenko's command. I think we keep this hand with the reckless one. You know, I like it, personally. Looks like you switched to Ajani's deck, which is okay by me. It's not ideal against this deck, but whatever. We're okay. Now we should be able to get in for some really strong damage really quick, too. Pearl Medallion. Okay. I don't agree with that in that deck, but it's okay. You know, I'm more worried about playing creatures in it, but whatever. I don't know if I've done a deck analysis for that yet. I don't think I have with the new cards. So let's go. Pile Driver. Pile Driver first. Next turn we'll play the Chieftain. And then the turn after we'll drop Krenko's command and hopefully another Pile Driver or an Ember Hauler. And then just kill him. Swords to Plowshares. Awesome. Completely okay with that. You know, that was not... I've got another one. Seems okay to me. Wasted that and not on my Chieftain or on my Reckless one. Okay, so let's go... Chieftain. Because I want to be able to drop Pile Driver and Krenko's command next turn. Not to mention, I think there's only one swords in the deck. There might be two. I'm not sure, actually. It has been a while since I looked at the list. We got Knight of the Meadowgrain. Fine. Actually, that's not really that good for me, but whatever. I can drop the Ember Hauler and the Pile Driver, kill that. Or... I can't drop Ember Hauler and Pile Driver. Let's go Krenko's command. Ember Hauler. That'll be okay. That should prevent him from attacking. Awesome. This is going so well for us. Okay, so let's see. We got an Arsonist. Let's go Arsonist. Goblin Grenade. Creature. We'll deal 5 damage to the Knight of the Meadowgrain. We'll sack him. Do it to creature. Kill the Lone Missionary. Drop the Pile Driver. And swing with the team. I'm okay with the Goblin Chieftain dying now because the next creature I'm dropping has haste. And if he takes 7, we're okay here. Or 17, we're okay. It's not like that was the winning condition there. And obviously, the better target for the Arsonist was the Soul Warden, but I'm the kind of sick bastard that likes to make people sack their own creatures. So, we'll now attack with that, and with that. He has to double block the pal driver. Or he can do that. Let's stop that timer there. And, oh, I don't have the 1 mana. Oh well, that's fine. Whatever. Let's do damage there, there, and there. My bad. I had the 1 land in my hand to play too. I just keep thinking that these sack and do damage. But that comes from not playing the deck. Oh, that's unfortunate. He's a 1/1. Let's play the mountain. Make him think that we're holding something scary in our hands. And attack with the team. Again, I have to individually click each one. He kills a 1/1 and takes 10. Or he can just take it all and I'll kill him with the Ember Hauler. Wonderful. Let's do that to the player. Kill him. And we'll go to the next game. So, we'll be back in just a moment with the next match. Alright guys, we're back, and hopefully after playing Goblins 3 times in a row, he has brought in a counter for us. But we'll see. He plays first. I'll keep my hand because I have a shock to deal with something early, and I have 2 Chieftains, as well as a Siege Gang Commander. Now, Forest can mean one of 2 decks, and we're aware of the 2 decks that it can mean, either Yeva or Garruk. Now, honestly, Garruk might be a threat. Possibly, you know, he could get out of control, his big creatures. It just depends if he ramps right. Or we can just kill that. We'll play that card. Stop that timer there. Do damage to a creature. Boom. It's like, wait a second, that is definitely an instant. No trade for 1/1 on the tracker. I'm not a fan of him. He basically says, oh, my big scary creatures can kill yours. So I don't like him. I don't like him none at all. Now 3 drops, Leatherback Baloth is basically his only thing that he can drop. Nope, so he takes 5 next turn no matter what. Which I like. You know, I'm not going to complain about that. Seems relatively good to me. Chieftain. Now our lack of mana kind of concerns me a little bit, but we'll see what happens. I just wish I could drag and attack. Of course, I don't think you can do that on the iPad either, and that's what I've been playing most of my games on. Just screwing around with like Liliana's deck on there, because I do think that's probably one of the best. Emerald Medallion, nice. The 3-drop boar that gains him 2 life, okay. That gains him some life, that's fine. Because we're going to drop a Chieftain and attack for, and get through for another 7. And that's with him blocking and sacking. We'll get through for 7 and then he'll gain 4, so get in for 3. And we're going to get in for even more. We're going to get in for 10. So that's 7, 10, 13. Blocks, gains 4 life, goes up to 19, and takes 10. Goes down to 9. Which gets us at a real good spot here. Oh, you go Giant Growth? Oh, Primal Bells, sure. Whatever. That's fine. You know, whatever. You play as many of those things as you want, my friend. You can't sack yours. They have to fight each other. Which I don't think is a good call for you. But, whatever. You have one card in your hand. Sure, I'll play the reckless one. And I did it again. Let's attack, one at a time. You block the arsonist, you take 5, you lose the game. You gotta block here and sack, or you lose the game. Or you gotta block there and sack. Take 3, you go down to 6, and I have to get in for 2 damage next turn. That's it, and I win the game. See, that's the problem with, you know, this deck is he's like, I'm gonna mana excel, I'm gonna mana excel, and nothing. Or, you know, I don't even play those little guys just because that's not the right thing to do in the deck. Boom, boom, boom. 6 damage exactly. Do we win the game? We win the game. Awesome. I need 2 more matches and we're done here. So we'll give him another shot. We'll be back.